Welcome back for Pack 4 stages 26 to 34 of Build a Lotus Esprit from the 007 classic The Spy Who Loved Me. In this pack, we'll be continuing with the engine, starting the floor and the wiring. For stage 26, we'll fit the clutch lever and assemble the header tank. First, fit the L-shaped pipe underneath the carburetors. Then fit the short end of the pipe onto the rear carburetor pin. Take the breather pipe and fit it onto the airbox and the cam cover. Now push the clutch cylinder dust cover into the clutch cylinder. Align the clutch lever with the dust cover and the bell housing and press it into place. Take the spring and hook one end of the bell housing and the other end around the clutch lever. To finish the stage, fit the bracket onto the header tank and secure with a PS14 screw. For stage 27, we'll attach the inner right side member. Take the header tank from the last stage and push it onto the inner right side member and secure with a DS6 screw. Place the long end of the water pipe on the chassis and place the short end on the black and silver pipe, securing it underneath with a PS14 screw. Now push one end of the small cooling hose onto the water pipe and push the other end onto the L-shaped hose that was fitted at the beginning of the last stage. Push the large cooling hose onto the water pipe. Push the other end onto the inlet manifold assembly, and that's stage 27 done. For stage 28, we'll place the side members and header tank pressure cap onto the assembly. First, take the right member side, it's marked with an oar, and secure it onto the chassis with 3 DS6 screws. Now the left side member and secure it onto the chassis with 2 DS6 screws. Now fit the pressure cap onto the header tank, making sure the tube sits behind the side member, and that's 28. For stage 29, we'll fit the right brake caliper onto the cross member. Align the right brake caliper with the mount as shown and secure it with 2 DS23 screws. Align the mount with the cross member, making sure the part is fitted next to the 2 large holes. Then secure it with 2 DS2 screws, and that's 29. For stage 30, we'll fit the left brake caliper, attach the cross member to the assembly and fit the induction hose to the airbox. Align the left brake caliper with the mount as shown and secure it with 2 DS23 screws. Align the mount with the cross member, then place it as shown and secure it with 2 DS2 screws. Fit the cross member with the side members and the brake calipers with the brake discs and secure in place with 2 DS2 screws and 1 PS14 screw. Align the induction hose with the cross member and the airbox and secure it in place with a DS2 screw. Now fit the gear linkage under the cross member and onto the bell housing, then secure in place with a PS3 screw. And that's stage 30 done. For stage 31, we'll start on the rear floor with fitting the carpet. First, fit the coil connector onto the coil and press the coil onto the 2 pins on the underside of the rear floor. To begin fitting the carpet, peel the first sticker from the backing paper. They are numbered in the instructions, so it's clear to see the ones that need to be used. Noting the shape, place it onto position on the rear right wheel arch. Take the next sticker and do the same on the rear left wheel arch. Put the next stickers on the inside of the wheel arch, fitting the flat edge to the floor. Place the next ones on the gaps on the arches. Why the arch piece couldn't have been one piece, I don't know. Align the interior floor with the chassis and secure with 4 DS2 screws. And that's 31 completed. For stage 32, we'll start placing the wiring. Take the wires, numbers 5, 7 and 12, and fit the socket ends through the hole in the transmission tunnel. Pull the cables through and place the socket ends so they protrude over the edge of the floor. Fit the wires into the channel and secure with a small wire bracket. Then work down the channel, tidying the cables and securing with the brackets. Now take the wires 6, 8 and 12 and follow the same procedure on the right side. When all 6 are in place, pull the other ends of the wires until they are tight around the pillars. Position the wires into the central channel in the transmission tunnel. Fit a large wire bracket to secure the wires. Fit the ends of the wires through the rectangular opening at the end of the transmission tunnel. Fit the wires into the last section of the channel and secure with another large wire bracket and then a medium wire bracket. And that's stage 30 done. For stage 33, we'll place the carpet on the right and left floor panels. Peel the first sticker from the backing paper, again they're numbered in the instructions, and place it onto the floor panel and do the same with the second panel. Now fit them onto the rear floor and secure with 2 PS5 screws each. And that's 33. For the final stage of this pack, we'll place the carpet on the rear floor panel. First, remove the top piece from the backing paper, as we'll use that in a bit. But first we need the main sticker and fit it onto the panel. Now take the panel and place it onto the assembly, securing it with 3 PS5 screws. Now take the small sticker from earlier and place it over the visible screws, making sure the rectangular holes are still visible. Finally, for this stage and pack, push the spark plug cable onto the coil connector. And so ends pack 4, loads done in this one, a beautiful build so far, everything just fits perfectly. But that's it for now for the Lotus. Until pack 5, stages 35 to 43, hailing frequencies closed.
If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons below, along with the notification bell. Also, leave me a comment and let me know what you thought. Thank you.